Hello guys, welcome to the RSI channel. I'm super excited to have you guys here today. So yesterday I uploaded strategy. I uploaded a short video yesterday that I was able to make money with the jump 10 index and then the crash 300. So now most of people have been asking me for this strategy, so which I decided to create a video about the strategy. So I have already closed all the crash positions and then I withdrew the money, and then now I was able to leave the jump index, so position still running, so which you can see right here. Now we have the trade on jump 10 index, and yesterday we have a trade on also on crash theory probably. So we took a buy right from here and then we make some money. Now today we'll be discussing about the strategy. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification. Anytime we post new strategy, you guys will be aware. Also, guys, it is something we offer people account management. So if you're interested in us managing your account, just contact the number you're seeing at the screen. Then we are going to be eligible to manage your account for you if you meet our criteria. So we'll be able to manage your account for you. So with that being said, let's quickly jump in. So this video won't be too much long. So the first thing I want to show you guys, the settings for the strategy. Then I explain the uses of this strategy, and you can use this strategy to make some money. Now to add indicator, you have to go to this icon which you are seeing right here. So you have to go to that icon. So when you get there, these are all the settings you need for the strategy, but I'll first delete everything up so we can have a clean chart now. Then we start from scratch. Go to the icon and click on the F plus. So when you click on the F plus, then search for the moving average, which you can see right here. You have the moving average. Click on it and then there's the parameters for the moving average. The period is going to be 10, shift is 1. The method is going to be linear weight applied to close on the style. I'm going to be using the black color. So we set it up like this, then click on done. Now you are going to have your moving average right in your chart. Now the next indicator we're going to be adding is going to be the CCI. So we are going to click on the F plus, and search for your CCI, which is the CCI is right here. So click on it and then this is the parameters for the CCI. We have the period going to be 900. The apply to typical price HLC/3, and then the style I'm also going to be using the black color. So the levels doesn't necessarily, so we have the -100 and the other levels. Now we set it up like this, then click on done. Then you are going to have your CCI right in your chart. Now the last but not the least indicator we are going to be adding right here is going to be now indicator window 1. So click on the window 1 F plus and search for your RSI, which you can see right here. We have your RSI right here. Click on the RSI, and then this is the parameters for the RSI. The period is going to be 14. Applied to close the style is not necessarily. So the levels, we only need the 10 and 90 levels. So when we set it up like this, then probably click on done. Then you are good to go with the strategy. You are good to go with the strategy. So this strategy mainly used on the 5-minute time frame, starting from 5-minute time frame upward. So the strategy using it on 1-minute time frame is it's not that advisable, though you can use the 1-minute time frame to catch some spike, which I'll be also teaching you most. But the most ways to use this strategy is on the 5-minute time frame. So now to use strategy now, let's say you want to catch 5 to 10 candles and then you are out of the market. You want to catch 5 or 10 candles and then you are out of the market. You know it will be on crash T0 and you want to catch some candles. Okay, now this is the thing that we need to do. Now we need to first add. So the first thing you want to do is just make sure your moving average that is in your main chart, make sure the moving average was going below the price, which means that the price the candle needs to close above the moving average. Let me zoom so you guys can see. You can see we have this candle right here. We have this candle closing above the moving average. Now the zoom levels, sorry if I forget. Now those using the third zoom level, which means that you have, as you can zoom out completely, use the first zoom in levels, then you are good to go. Now once you see this candle closing above the moving average, then that's when you want to enter. Now remember, before you enter, you need to check your indicator window 1. What do you expect to see in your indicator window 1? You need to see that this CCI touching the 10 levels of the RSI. When you see the touches, then that is where you want to look out for this area right here. Look out for this. When you see this candle closing above the moving average, then you want to jump into your position, and then you catch your 10 candles, and then you are out of the market. Now that's not where we are here, so I just want to quickly walk you guys through how you can use strategy for scalping. So if you're a scalper, then use the strategy to catch your spike and then make your money. Now to come to the real deal right here, so this is what we need to see. So for those that want to use this strategy, now let's say you want to, now this strategy, I like this strategy because it's also used to catch spike and it's also used to catch some candles. Okay, now this is what we need to see. Now remember, we need to add one more levels to this RSI right here. So it will be, this one is going to be for our TP area, because most of people might be wonder, if I enter the trade, where am I going to close my positions? And now this is what we need to see right here. The first thing I want to see is the moving average going above the price, which means that the moving average needs to go above the price. Going above the price, you want to see the price moving below the moving average. You need to see the price moving below the moving average. Once you work that out, then the next thing you want to spot out is that you need to see it touches. You need to see the CCI touching the 90 levels of the RSI. When you see it touches at the 90 levels of the RSI, that's where you want to take note of. You want to take note of this mean chart settings. This mean chart, which means that the moving average needs to go above the price. When that happens, then you want to catch some spike. Remember, we are on a 5-minute time frame, so the spike, this spike that you see that is huge, is this spike that you are seeing that is huge, happens on the 5-minute time frame, which means that a 5-minute time frame is one candle close, which means that the opens right here and the close right here. So now that is that on that. Now for a buying position right here, let's look for a clean setup right here for a buy position right here. Now let's say you want to go for a buy, you want to catch some candles, and then we are out of the market. Now the first thing we want to look out for is our indicator window 1. Now we check the indicator window 1, and then we need to see it touches, which means that the CCI needs to touch the other levels of the RSI. When you see it touches right at the RSI, then you want to look at your main chart. Look to your main chart, and then so look into your main chart and check this. You have to see that the price needs to move above the moving average, which means that the moving average needs to go below the price. When you see a crossover happens right here in the chart, see a candle closing above the moving average, then that's when you are going to go for your buy, and then you TP right at this RSI 50 levels. You can see we have already marked that out, and you can see it just go straight to our TP, which you can see right here. Go straight to our TP. So as simple as that. So now on a job index, something applicable, all we need to see is that we need to see touching the CCI touching the 10 levels of the RSI, and I want to see the price going above the CCI right here. When you see the price going above the CCI, then you already know that the price is going for a buy, and straight you TP right at these 50 levels, or you TP when you see it cause what happens right at this area right here. So that is that for a buy. And for a sell, now to go for a sell, first thing you want to see the CCI touching the 90 levels of the RSI, and the second thing you want to see is that you want to see the price moving below the moving average, which is that the moving average will go above the price and the price move below the moving average. That is how you are going to use this strategy to take some trade and then you make some money, as simple as it is. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification anytime we strategy. You guys should be aware. As you can see, we have already running to $10,000 plus profit. So this is not a small money, and then this is not a joke strategy. Make sure you implement the strategy and then make sure you practice strategy. Figure out how it's going to make your own trading criteria and then start using strategy to make money. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.